Lately I've been wrestling with violations of trust and confidentiality with people that I would have considered to have been in the tribe, like in my squad, my close inner circle. And of course, whenever that happens to me, initially I get worked up. I get really, really angry. But then I tend to ponder how often I've negotiated trustworthiness. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's unintentional, quite frankly. I know that I have. I know that usually once I get to that place, that it quiets the emotionality of feeling betrayed. But nonetheless, seeing trust and confidentiality erode before my very eyes, that's a sobering event. It kind of becomes like an indelible stain on the fabric of a relationship. If you think of it as a cloth, the cloth is like, it's not permanently ruined, and you've got this stain that may fade over time, but you know where it is and you know how to find it. And others may not even notice it at all, but you know it's there. And wearing that cloth from that moment going forward never feels the same way, no matter how many times you attempt to clean it or bleach it away. So what's the best way to deal with a negotiation of trust and confidentiality? Well, it's to realize that we are all flawed souls living in this constant state of brokenness. I know for sure that I have no right having feelings of betrayal when I know that I have fallen victim to the attributes of living in this meat suit on a regular basis. Meaning that my own decisions and actions have often been influenced by pride and ego and arrogance over trust and integrity and confidentiality. So for me, when it comes to honoring, that tribal code of conduct, that inner circle code of conduct, I like to keep those three elements top of mind. For me, everything boils down to trust and integrity and confidentiality. And I try to let those words become the magnet of the relational compass. There's that old saying, I don't know if I think it's from a movie, I think it's from The Godfather, the old saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Well, in this particular case, there should be an extension to that quote. It should say, keep your friends close, your enemies closer, but honor your word with those you care for the very, very most. At the end of the day, this is your story, it's your creation. Circumstances present themselves. You've got to weigh the options, you make decisions, you manage the outcomes. But we're on this planet to connect, and managing those connections at the highest level, to me, becomes a significant priority.